Hello, everyone. My name is Vaibhav Puranik, and welcome from a sunny but a little bit windy afternoon in Los Angeles. So, if you see frames moving, it's because of the wind. Uh, Today, I'm going to talk about important topic is that can change your real estate journey, and it's about finding a right mentor. So, people often ask me do I really need a mentor? Like, why do you need a mentor? Right? And my answer is yes, you do need you do need one. You need a mentor. And the reason you need a mentor is there's actually several reasons I can tell you. Well, first thing is that real estate is complex topic, right? There are contracts, there are agents, there are fixes, there are tenants, there are utilities, there are regulations, all sorts of stuff, right? You need someone to guide you through this, right? Chat GPT is not going to cut it here. Okay, you need somebody who has a real world experience doing this, right? And second thing is there's always a gap that exists between theory and practice, right? The books are going to tell you the ideal scenarios, the podcast, the whatever subject matter you can find online, right? It's going to tell you about some things, but you need somebody that can help you. How do I apply whatever I've read to this practical situation? And a mentor can do that, right? And that's why you need a mentor. There's a lot of subjectivity in this all of this thing as well, right? Whether this location is good or not. Of course, the data will tell you a lot, but once you go to the property, right? What do you look for? Like that's a mentor will actually tell you. The mentor will tell you that those clothes on the lines is not a good thing, right? So those are the kind of things that you might not see in the online literature, right? So there's all those subjective things. And another important thing is a mentor can give you personalized guidance, right? It can it can sense what works with you, what does not work with you. It's kind of like a coaching, right? In a way, almost. So, personalized guidance is another reason to have a mentor. And another interesting thing is that the mentor can give access to their network as well, right? Uh, they might already have real estate agents, they might already have vendors or contractors, right? So all you have to do is simply like ask them, like, hey, do you know anybody who can install countertops, right? They might already have the person, right? So, and they can also serve you as an accountability partner. They can ask you questions like, hey, why, Bob, did you do this? Why didn't you do this? Like those questions go uh, a long way. So now that we have established that you need a mentor, let's see uh, who can serve as a mentor for you, right? Now you don't necessarily need like the superstars of the real estate world to be your mentor, right? Uh, you need somebody who is few steps ahead of you, right? Let's say you get superstars of the real estate world. Let's say Brendan Turner, Neil Power, and Joe Fairless, and other. Well, first of all, I mean they're busy, right? They're not available for you, right? So accessibility is a problem. But second thing also, they might not be able to come to your level as well. Like if you are just a beginner, then you need somebody who can come to your level and explain it, right? So you just need someone that's few steps ahead of you, who has done few deals and they know better than you, right? So, so your mentor doesn't need to be a superstar. Your mentor just needs to be few steps ahead of you, right? Now, how do you find such a person? There are many ways you can find a person, right? First thing, especially if you're a city, right, is to go and visit, find to go and attend meetups that are happening, real estate meetups, multifamily syndication meetups that are happening in your city. And in those meetups, you can meet with people that are a few steps ahead of you and that can serve as mentor, right? There are ways to find mentors online as well, right? If you live in a different place, not that many mentors, if you live in a small city or something, right? Biggerpockets.com is an excellent resource, in my opinion. There's a good way to network. There are forums. You can ask questions to people. You can do direct messaging with people. You can make relationships with these people on biggerpockets.com. Similarly, there are social networks like there's Facebook groups and there's LinkedIn groups. You can go to real estate investing related Facebook groups and real estate groups, and then you can try to connect with different people there, and try to build relationships there. And one thing that is often overlooked is your friend circle. Okay, there might be already someone in your friend of a friend situation where they already are a few steps ahead of you. So simply tap that resource. Simply check with your friends. Hey, do you know anyone that can guide me on this deal, or do you know anyone that can guide me on how to get started in real estate, right? Or how to buy that multifamily, right? Or how to even, and by the way, this doesn't apply for active investing. This applies for passive investing as well. That means if you want to just be a passive investor, there's a lot of information you need even just to become a passive investor as well. Like what kind of deals I should be investing in, what kind of asset class, what are the good syndicators or GPs out there, right? So all of this applies to passive and active both. You need a mentor in both cases, in my opinion. Okay. So yeah, asking around your friends, like you know someone, right? And big syndicators like Michael Blank, they have their own communities, right? So if you want to, another way to do that is join their communities, and they usually have a, they charge money, but the money charged for just joining communities is usually much smaller. For example, when I started doing syndications, I actually joined Michael Blank's community, and it was just $50 for a Slack channel access. But I made a lot of friends there, and that's how I got my first deal done, right? So that's a really, I'm not saying this because that's what people are saying online. I'm saying this from my own experience. I have done it. That's how I've become my multifamily investment journey. Now, the most important thing is how do you get started with this mentor, right? A lot of people come to me and just ask for favors, ask for like things, right? But I'm less likely to help them because they're not putting anything on table for me, right? When you want somebody to become your mentor, you need to help them first. Now you might say, well, what am I going to do for them? They're already big shots and they're a few steps ahead of me. How do I, what do I bring on the table? There is always something you can bring on the table, right? um, you can offer them your sweat, right? You can say that, hey, you want photos clicked for this property, I'll go and do it for you, right? If you just start a conversation, you'll me sometimes these people are also like letting other people know I'm looking for these things. Like try to get that, try to analyze deal for them, like do something that's little that you do. You will end up learning that thing as well, right? And that person will also tell you that no, don't do it this way, do it that way. So you're going to end up learning, right? So first offer something that you have to them instead of asking something from them. Instead of, don't start with just can you help me with this deal, or just don't barrage with all sort of questions. First build some relationship, first do something for them, right? And then once you establish that to them that, oh, you're a smart person that's willing to put in hard work, then they're going to help you more willingly, right? So it is important that you do your bit first before uh, before just like getting stuff from them, right? So then they'll make space for you in your tribe, right? And once you join their tribe, you get access to their network, you get all the benefits that I said earlier, right? So to wrap it up, right? Real estate can be lonely um, if you try to do it yourself. You need friends, you need mentors, you need coaches, you need experienced people around you, right? So don't do it alone. Like, just take somebody's help. Get a person that's few steps ahead of you. Offer value to them, right? Build a genuine relationship, right? And then you watch how it benefits you. Okay, so first thing is you're going to offer them something first before taking something from them, right? Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Again, we have a lot of stuff on our YouTube channel. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please subscribe our channel. Our website oldmoneycapital.com has a lot of interesting blog posts. Please go there. And our Instagram handle is oldmoneycapital123. Thank you very much.